Stocks around the world drop on virus concerns, led by China. New York, AP, U.S. stocks are falling at the start of trading Thursday, following other markets lower as authorities rush to contain a deadly virus outbreak in China. The coronavirus has been confirmed in 5 countries, and the worry is that its spread could hurt tourism and the global economy. Losses were sharpest in Asia, particularly in China. European indexes fell more modestly, and the S&P 500 lost 19 points, or 0.6%, to 3,302. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 210, or 0.7%, to 28,976, and the Nasdaq dropped 48, or 0.5%, to 9,335. The 10-year Treasury yield slumped to 1.72% from 1.77%. This is a breaking news update. AP's earlier story follows below. World shares fell Thursday as health authorities around the world rushed to monitor and contain a deadly virus outbreak in China and keep it from spreading globally. China and other nations have ramped up screenings for fever on aircraft and at airports. The central Chinese city of Wuhan, where the virus is concentrated, closed down its train station and airport Thursday to prevent people from entering or leaving the city. Adding to concerns, the outbreak coincides with the annual travel of hundreds of millions of Chinese for the Lunar New Year festival, which begins Friday. In Europe, the CAC 40 in Paris lost 0.1% to 6,003, while Germany's DAX slipped 0.5% to 13,454. Britain's FTSE 100 gave up 0.4% to 7,544. Wall Street futures edged lower, with a contract for the S&P 500 down 0.1% and that for the Dow Jones Industrial Average falling 0.2%. In Asia, early gains were erased mid-session, with Chinese benchmarks leading losses. The coronavirus has been confirmed in 5 countries, including China, the US, Thailand, Japan, and South Korea. So far, China has confirmed more than 500 people have fallen sick and 17 have died from the illness, which can cause pneumonia and other severe respiratory symptoms. The World Health Organization committee was scheduled to meet for a second day Thursday as it decides whether to declare China's virus outbreak a global health emergency. Japan's Nikkei 225 index skidded 1% at 23,795.44, while the Kospi in South Korea sank 0.9% to 2,246.13. In Hong Kong, the Hang Seng dropped 1.5% to 27,909.12, while the Shanghai Composite Index declined 2.8% to 2,976.53. Australia's S&P ASX/200 shed 0.6% to 7,088.00. Shares rose in India and Jakarta but fell in Taiwan and Singapore. As far as the market is concerned, the current reaction remains mild and perhaps rightly so given the difficulty to estimate the impact of an evolving syndrome, Jingyi Panovich said in a commentary. By postponing a decision on whether the virus is a global health emergency, the WHO helped assuage some fears the crisis is escalating, she said. In other news, Japan reported Thursday that its trade balance was negative. For more on this story, visit the news article link.